Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy DCAS and we are back with some Breath of the Wild. In this episode, we are actually going to do something a little bit special before we head out of the Great Plateau. So, without further ado, let's get this thing rolling. And welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, because I bet, now see, I'm speaking from the past, so I really don't know how long it took. I'm sure that future me had a lot of fun doing that. Trust me, I'm sure he did. Anyway, before we get off the Great Plateau, there's one more thing we need to do, which is, I believe, is over here. Let me just grab. No. There we go. Let me just. Did that bomb just fall? That's great. That's fantastic. That's why I've got 2 bombs. Boom. All right. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that for every area, but for the Great Plateau specifically, because I really like this area. And I know that there's not a lot of content here. I don't think I'm gonna get all the Koroks in this game. I'm pretty sure I won't. It seems to be a lot. I think it's like 900. I'm not really feeling 900. But every once in a while, if my creative juices are flowing and I'm not feeling particularly lazy, I'll definitely do it. Anyway, now that we have conquered 4 shrines, we can go to any goddess statue and pray to her. And she can give us upgrades, as you will see right here. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is you desire. I personally want some staminas. Yes. Hook it up, girl. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You know? I gotta say, that is a great sound. I watched the video once. Oh! What's going on? Oh yeah! The blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Come quickly. It's pretty interesting because you can actually go up there before you go to the statue and talk to him. But I'm guessing the game... Well, when you walk in, she's glowing, so the game is like, they're probably going to think that this is all they need to do. So it's pretty interesting that he just says, what's up, you know, to like, kind of get things going. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? The game is guiding you to him so that you don't get confused. Anyway. But yeah, dude, Korok seats, too many. But here's the old man. Let's talk to him real freaking quickly. What's up, old? Oh, I'm really glad. I had to pass by this area, but you know what?
Well done there, young one.
Oh, there's voice
Now
acting.
then,
I forgot.
the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Not gonna lie. His getup is a little much. He also has a big ass nose.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. He is a paraglider, just as I promised. It's about time, dude. I could have used this for the Korok seeds, but I had to, save this juicy, savory moment. To be honest, I forgot there was a really big cutscene. I was actually gonna make the episode like we were gonna get off of Hyrule and maybe do a little few things, but I think we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that. It's a lot of editing in this video, so with that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs in the surrounding area. Oh, the programming! It's off! What a coincidence. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Oh. Link, you must save Hyrule. Goodbye, old man. We got new objectives, boy. We gotta seek out Impa, boy. Alright. What's in here? I know what's in there. Soldier's bow. Ooh, I play this game too much. A bow designed from the armed conflict inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. So it is made out of wood. I think it is made out of metal. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to... See, you're supposed to jump off of here. You can't make it anywhere from here. We gotta jump off with style. With style. So let's jump off with style. First, let's regain some stamina. We got a little more, more to work with. Gotta jump off from over here. In style. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor. Here in the great... Whoops. I meant to say here in the Great Plateau. That's the correct button. But in the next episode, we will be tackling the rest of the game. Oh my god, it took 4 episodes and a montage to get through this. I can only imagine. Anyway, we're here for the long haul, and I hope you're here with me. It's your boy DCAS. Peace out.